Okay, and hello everyone. How are we doing today? I hope y'all having a good weekend. Yo, I hope all is well. Much love. We gonna start a little earlier because technically I started the screen a little late. But hello Kelly, hello Luke. Happy Monday, everybody. Um, I hope everyone had a great weekend. Much love and prosperity, y'all. My name is JR, the part-time gamer, aka JR part-time, aka JRPT, aka probably talkative, potentially toxic, partially talented. PT, you know what it is. I'm happy to be here with y'all. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope y'all had a great weekend. I hope you had a chance to, over this weekend, to find space and time for recovery, for rebuilding, for renewal, for relaxation, for rest, and for joy, and for love, and for grace, and to hold space for yourself and to go from there. Because we all deserve that, comrades. We all deserve that, friends. We all deserve to be loved by others, and most importantly, we deserve to be loved by ourselves. We deserve to love ourselves. Did you get the time to do all those things? Um, I did mostly, Kelly. Thank you so much for asking. My weekend was good. I got to talk with my girlfriend on Saturday. Always feel like I always feel like I never have enough time to talk to her, to talk to friends and loved ones. I feel like I never hold enough space, and it's always like a sense of guilt that comes with it. And so it's weird. It's like managing it, right? But that's just like the irrational anxiety talking. This is like I gotta be like, hey, can't do that. You can't do that, baby. I'm sure she appreciates whatever time you can and do give her. Yeah, I mean, I hope so too. I hope she knows. And going from there. But I appreciate you asking. How's your weekend, Kelly? Luke, how's your weekend? I got to hang out with Kelly and Luke yesterday while Tia was playing Kadelka and what was that dinosaur game? What was that dinosaur fighting game? Like that game was so that was something else. Yo, my weekend is just starting. Hey yo, Luke. Hey yo, nice. No, it's all good. It's all good. Hopefully you can't remember for a good reason. Hopefully good things happen regardless, Kelly. And Luke, I'm glad to hear, man. Yo, Luke, I know you grinding with those I know you grinding with those overnights, bro. I see you. I just want you to know. Warpath. Yeah, Jurassic Park. I think it was Jurassic Park Warpath or Warpath Jurassic Park. It was one of the two. But y'all, I'm so happy to be here with y'all, man. Thank you so much. Look, you Google it. But yeah, my weekend is good. Last week was my first week of work at the new job. It went well. We have a presentation tomorrow for the work we were doing over the past week tomorrow. So I'm a little nervous about that, and in a good way. In a good way, I feel good about it. But it's always just like, man, I hope they like what we've been doing, and and it's so funny. I was talking with my coworkers, and it's cool because I love these folks. It's two ladies I work with, um, and you're good with those. I know you got. Yeah, I'm good at talking. Really, that's about it. I appreciate it though, Luke. Thank you, brother. And like you good at talking. Yeah, see, lady said it. I didn't see a comment yet, lady, when I said that to Luke. That's so funny. Comrade lady. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. It's not like it's not even like a presentation. It's just more like an overview of the work we've been doing and just showing like because Microsoft is really big about like their resources, their documentation, and so like we're going over the documentation we've done because it's funny like I'm supposed to be trained. I'm supposed to be in training, but that's kind of gone out of the window because one of the engineers that support us, I guess, they're taking another job opportunity. So their last day is on the 24th. Woo! Incidentally, the day of my birthday. Incidentally, the day of our charity stream, which I'm gonna talk about in just a moment, because I'm super excited. I'm actually very excited about it. I'm actually really looking forward to it, and it just feels nice to be doing something on my day, doing something I want to do, which is trying to have fun with friends, like and raising money for a good cause. Yeah, really, honestly, that's what it comes down to. And I'm still working on the rewards and some of the other stuff. So I'm tired, guys. I'm tired actually. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. Like all good, all very good. Don't get me wrong, but it's just been a lot in terms of just energy, just taking of spoons and just trying to process and yeah, it's only Monday and you're already tired. I know, right? And it's like, oh no. And I feel it. I feel it. Like I feel it in the back of my neck. When you feel it's not even like a pain, it's just a wariness. You know? But I mean in spite of everything, like I finished work. Yeah, maybe tension. Uh but I found out great news about it was nice being able to talk to my coworkers because like I work remotely, right? So hopefully what I was hoping is like maybe in November or December, like Christmas time, New Year's, take a couple of days, fly out and see my girl, and or fly her. I don't know. Well, we haven't talked about it yet, but just trying to make moves. I think I've mentioned to y'all, she's coming by in November, and so what that means is as I get more info, on those days, if they happen to fall on days I'd normally be streaming, I hate to tell y'all, but I love streaming, but I love her a whole lot more, y'all. But I'm hoping to but we out of luck, huh? Oh my God! Oh my! Yo. By the way, I'm so sorry I forgot to ask. How is the sound? Am I coming in echoey? How are we doing, friends? How are we doing with the audio check, y'all? Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Yeah, y'all ready know what we do. Hey, yo. I'm good. All right, cool. Thank you, lady. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But y'all, lady, how was your weekend, yo? How you feeling? How kids? How boy? You still procrastinating on that shopping? It's okay. It's a safe space. You can share, girl. It's all good. You can share here. Oh, you did your shopping? Ayo. Ha ha ha. I would have told you if you were wonky. All right, nice. You know, the one thing I do like about upgrading, about changing the overlays, about changing everything over to OBS and through Stream Elements, because that's how I got these new overlays and everything. Just trying to like build everything. Instead of operating through Streamlabs, I do everything through OBS, so it takes up a lot less of my CPU usage, my processing power on my laptop. Because Streamlabs is really good, don't get me wrong, but Streamlabs, because it's so content rich, there's so much shit that is offered inside of it. Just by, running the app and having it run your stream and recording, that's like 50%. That's like half of your processing power, like gone right there automatically. That's not even including like any games or really anything or any other browsers that you may have up by accident. So I'm glad we made the change. Yo, 4 different stores? Yeah. Yeah. That sounds about right. Yo, lady, you a hustler. You a hustler, lady. You a hustler. Oh, damn, I left my blanket over there, y'all. Fuck. I fucked up in the game. Oh, well, it's okay. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, it is intense, honestly. And like, I remember shopping as a kid. Like, my parents, it's so weird. Like, my parents never really bought us new clothes because they're always like hand-me-downs. Like, we always got new underwear, new socks, one pair of shoes. Like, just always one pair of shoes. Because we're always rocking, like, hand-me-down shoes for, like, gym class and shit. And then, but for some weird reason, we always got a new book bag. That was, like, one of the few things I always look forward to. Like, yo, the new book bag vibe. And then I think about it now, and I'm just like, yo, why did I have to have a new book bag every year? Like, that was some weird type of shit to flex on. You know what I'm saying? A new book bag is so good, though. Yo, facts. But, like, I think about it, yo, like, my JanSports, yo, I was rocking JanSports for a minute, and I love JanSports. Like, if I had a chance, if I could find a JanSport today, a good quality JanSport, I'm super tempted to buy one, y'all, because you could find those on the internet. It's like not that hard, because you know how fashion and everything is like cyclical. Like back in the 80s, those fucking like bell bottom jeans and shit, and then it came around 10-20 years ago, and now slowly starting to come back again. That and people of fashion co-opting styles of minorities and taking like hood apparel and making it couture. I don't know if you heard or if anyone remembers, a couple of years ago, I think it was like Kris Jenner, like she was under hot water because no, it wasn't Kris Jenner. It was I forget what magazine it was, but they're talking like, oh yeah, the new like fall fashion for women is like a white shirt, blue jeans is Tim's. And it's like, nah, that's been like the hood outfit for fucking years, dog. Like, you just never been paying attention. Like, I don't know anyone that ain't from the hood. Like, yo, Timberlands are like a thing from the block. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you was about the life in the city, and this is not just New York City, right? It's like, of course, other cities do. It's like anyone that was like in the hip hop scene, right? Like rocking Timbs and jeans. And New York, it was just like, yo, you got the Yankee fitted, you got your Timbs, and that's like kind of like the stereotypical thing. But I digress. But shit like that. But dude, I still to this day find myself in the backpack section when back to school happens. It's so great. It was like just nice to walk through there, Luke. You know what I'm saying? Like I walk through, I feel it. I walk through there when I'm like You know what I'm saying? In Target or Marshalls. I just like looking at the bags. But yeah, my weekend. But yeah, also this weekend, y'all, what I did was, one of my comrades in the DSA chapter I go to, they had to move out. Like some shit went down between them and their roommate, and so he's doing well, and we're able. And it was cool though because it was a shitty situation. First off, why we all met, the circumstances themselves, but the silver lining is that we were able to enjoy others' company, and we were able to help a friend out, help someone out, and it just felt good, honestly. And yesterday, I guess like I didn't realize just how like burnt out, tired I was, even from moving, because I didn't realize how much we were carrying. Yeah, it's nice to spend time with good people. So, like, we have a lot of events coming up, and there's a lot of shit that we gotta get moving on. But I'm just hoping that we can like get it going, and we'll be doing something maybe once a week or once every other week, once a month. Just like build bonds with the other comrades and go from there. Yo yo, howling haku, how do you do? Hello. Yo, Haku! Haku! You just got done with work? Yo, that's what's up. Yo, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you, friend? How's work? How you feeling? Like, I hope you're doing well. And it's strange to spend good time. Yeah, and it's strange to spend good time with good people. Or time with good people. Good time with good people? Time with good people? Good with time people? What is Luke trying to say? Interesting. Anyway, nope, it's exactly that right. Big brain. Oh my god, oh my. I do travel though, time on my days off. Do travel through time on my days off. Just kidding. Yo, me too, yo. Yo, I can travel through time, y'all. I can travel through time at the rate of 1 second per second. You already know. Yeah, big brain. You're welcome. Anyway, happy Mental Health Monday, friends. Today's the day where normally it's like the stressful day of the week, and it's always a tough day. But I think it's even more important to like be able to hold space on a day like today, and just take a chance to reflect and catch your breath, and go from there. Oh, by the way, I started Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, Haku! You are in for such a treat, my friend. I am so excited for you. I love that you're playing that game. Everyone, Ghost of Tsushima is such a beautiful story game. The tale of a samurai warrior, Jin Sakai. Oh my gosh, fighting off the Mongols. I'm loving it already. Yeah, it's a wonderful story, and frankly, it's like one of the most beautiful games I've played. It's like the landscapes are, my God, breathtaking. Like I could take a million screenshots of Ghost of Tsushima. I actually have a couple of screenshots for Ghost of Tsushima because like there's something cool you can do on the Ubisoft store, which I mean, I guess it's cool they offer it, but I mean you could just as easily do it through another service because it's a lot cheaper. But it's cool that they offer it. Like for Ubisoft, you can actually upload through Ubisoft Connect. You can upload screenshots you've taken in game using the Ubisoft Picture Viewer, and then you can put those pictures on like a canvas, on like a Ubisoft branded like canvas, or on like a mug or some shit, like, you know, things like that, which is kind of cool. It's like nifty. I mean, there's nothing stopping you from doing it like with a third party retailer or like, you know, doing it yourself. But it's cool. At least it's a nice little nifty personalization. Whew. Whew. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. But yeah, admittedly, friends, I am a little low on spoons. I'm not gonna be streaming for the full 3 hours, unfortunately. And the reason why is there's a lot I need to get done before Wednesday. Before the end of this week, I mean, to get ready for the stream, to get ready for the charity stream next Friday, because my birthday's on next Friday. Really excited on the 24th. Next week is also going to be very busy with work, so I have to take advantage of some of the other time I have. And you know, we gotta be, we got, like, I'm excited, but you know, there's like a lot of I do want this to be, I do want this birthday stream to go really well, because we're going to be raising money for in case, for those of you who may not have heard, on September 1st, Texas passed the State Bill 8, which severely limits the legal amount of time allowable for women to have an abortion in the state of Texas. After 6 weeks, if a woman does not get an abortion within 6 weeks, she has to carry the pregnancy to term. And there are very few exceptions, and even the few that you think would be there, like for medical reasons, they're very, very limiting. And frankly, any bill which limits the autonomy of us as humans, as, you know, as a Texan now, as Americans, as human beings, our unalienable rights, right to autonomy, of choice, of will, of, you know, as long as it's practiced within the relative, you know, the relativity of human morality, it's unconstitutional, it's inhumane, and, you know, I think it's really interesting. Like, we've been talking there, I've heard some really good points made by people, right? And I feel like I'm about to start quoting Kelly or something Kelly or someone else has sent me, but like, there was one Facebook post I saw, and one that really resonated with me, and it was talking about how, you know, hey, you can agree, right? Because the whole point of the pro-life argument is this debate of when is the growth from the pregnancy, when does it go from just a collection of cells to a heartbeat to what's considered a human being, right? Like, and you can go into, there's a very, I've been witness to some of those conversations, and I think there are some very good points you can make, right? But before we even get into all that, first and foremost, we are talking about a woman's choice on what to do with what's going on in her body. So it doesn't matter whether that's a life that's forming. At what point do we consider it a soul? At what point do we consider it a human being? At what point, there's so many fallacies within that logic of the religious rights argument, because at the end of the day, they're making an argument based on religious principles, right? Even to take it a step further, right? And our country is not founded on religious principles. Our country is specifically founded with the intent of separation of church and state. And to those who say, build a heaven, build a life on earth as you would in heaven, right? To you I say, friends, give unto Caesar what is Caesar's, and give unto God what is God's. Because God preaches love, God preaches acceptance, God preaches welcoming, God preaches inclusivity, God preaches acceptance. God preaches all of these fucking things. And what that means is not stepping on people's rights. Disagreements are one thing, right? A disagreement would be, for example, ladies talking about, my Facebook been full of the Blue Clue stuff. Oh my God. Yeah. Steve, that shit had me emotional, bro. But that's another topic. But I think schools, my opinion would be, I think the New York Mets are a better baseball team than the Yankees, in spite of what we saw in the World Series the other day. Right? Someone could disagree and say, yes, the Yankees are da-da-da-da-da. Jess, happy Monday, friend. So good to see you. Welcome back. How are you doing? How are you and your boyfriend? And I hope things with your mother are going better. Yeah, feel free, hang out with us. Happy Monday, friend. Thank you for coming through, comrade. Thanks for clocking in. Yeah, the thing it tries to overwrite is the right of the woman herself. Oh, yeah, and it's... And when you use... AOC said something that was really beautiful when talking about how religion has been politicized and weaponized, right? And the whole thing, right, is, and this is part of my challenge as a Catholic, and this is a personal plight I have, right? Personal struggle I have. It's talking about, and it's funny because two of my coworkers, right? One is she's the daughter of a preacher, and she's very religious but very liberal, right? But it's very fun, very interesting to hear the debate, listening to her side of the conversation, because for me, right, as a man, if a woman is talking about abortion, right, my first instinct, if I consider myself an ally to continue working as an ally, is, first of all, fuck my opinion. What do women think, right? And acknowledging the different perspectives that women have, and different women of different positions will carry different privileges, different persecutions, right? Different things of that nature. And that's totally valid, right? And women in of itself is not a monolith, right? Because they're women of color. There are women of color who are part of the LGBTQIA plus community. There are women within that community who may feel even more victimized, or not just feel, but have definitely been more victimized, right? Like these hate raids have shown over the past 30 days. And so, with that being said, it's important to acknowledge, right? But it's always interesting to hear those conversations. But I think one of the biggest things is to come back to what AOC was saying. She talked about how we always religion and church, we always talk about love and acceptance and all this, and yet we can't turning people away because of who they love. That's not love, right? Like, saying people can't engage into saying it is illegal for someone to love and to be a partner with another person that they love just because they don't fit the image of Adam and Eve, and to hate them for that doesn't strike me as love. And if God is about love, then why would I, and if I want to be of God, right? If not religious, but just spiritual, right? And just like of being in tune with that, right? Then how can I, in good faith, promote that image? Or how could I, in good faith, promote the church, the dogma of the church, because the church is saying one thing, right? And that's thanks to there's been a lot of progress. Pope Francis has been very liberal in terms of the most recent popes, especially from Benedict, from Pope John Paul II, so on and so forth. He's a very, as a Franciscan, he's much more liberal, much more mindful of the greater denominator of Catholics, right? From an international perspective, not just like what Catholics can do in the States, right? But what do Catholics do throughout the world, right? And I think, like, to that effect, and so, like, that's good. But all that being said, I think back to, like, for me, culturally, as an Asian, as a Filipino, right? Like, religion is such a core aspect of my identity as a human being, as a Filipino, as an American, like all these labels, right? That I've associated myself with, that I've grown up to embrace. And to disconnect myself from that is like a very is a very painful process. I think it's also a very enlightening one in terms of it's forced me to truly evaluate what I consider to be spiritual, of God, right? Of things of that nature. Like, what do I really think, right? Because I've gone to church every Sunday. Up until, I would say, 2016, I would go to church every Sunday. I know all the words in the rosary, and like, even then, like, there was a point where I hadn't prayed for years. But at my aunt's funeral, we prayed the rosary, and I just found, it's just something you find yourself falling into. It's like riding a bike, right? The words are there. Because it's not so much the words, but in the act of the repetition, it's an act of meditation in of itself, right? In prayer. And so I find it always interesting, to have that reflection and to hold space for it and to go from there. And let's go back to the chat. Sorry, I kind of went off on a tangent there, y'all. Thank you so much for holding space for that. But I'll get back to why I was kind of talking about all that. But I mean, I kind of did. But again, as a Catholic, right? As a Catholic, I always used to be. My perspective always used to be, yeah. Well, I hope. While I hope women are women don't have abortions, like, as a man, I have to acknowledge, like, look, first off, it's not my decision because I'm not a man. Second is, aw, Raider, thank you so much for the clocking. I'm so sorry. I turned off the I've turned off the I turned off the alerts just because we're just dealing with so many we're dealing with like the only people following were like the hotspots. So I just turned off the notifications, and I think we're rolling solo dolo for the time being. But no, oh man, you didn't have to resubscribe, friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Raider. How are you, friend? I read something on Facebook where so religious have a Disney princess mentality that when they read the Bible they think they're like Moses fleeing Egypt instead of the ruler that mistreated them. You know what? Like I think a point that someone made. I think Kelly, you brought it up because it's crazy. It was something I read recently, and you brought it up, and it's just like, yo, that was wild. Currently streaming, but stopping by. Yo, thank you for the lurk, my man. Much love. I appreciate you. Thank you. I think it's like, what's the story we're always told in the first grade, right? I was talking about how, when we talk about the Puritans and the Mayflower, and they were escaping religious persecution. But then you realize, like, no, the Puritans were actually, like, religious fanatics, right? Who came to America so they could freely practice their fanatical ways of, praising God and these ideals of purity and chasteness and subservience of women to men, and how all those ideologies fit into that. Yeah, they're kind of terrorists. Yeah, like I shared a post recently, people in the UK being like, did you make it sound? Yeah, and we never learned that. I didn't learn that until a couple of years ago. Honestly, like, that's fucking wild to me, Kelly. But here's the thing, right? We jump from issue to issue here because a lot of these issues, I will always contend that even if we were to focus solely on the matter of one topic in particular, right? Let's say for the sake of argument, I want to make I always present myself as a mental health advocate first and foremost, and I stand by that. And I think it's always important to hold space for it and to hold conversations about it and to go from there. However, as an advocate, I dream of a world where what I do is not out of the ordinary, but something ordinary. I dream of a future of a society where it's not special. What I do is nothing special. Where it's something that's commonly accepted. Where someone in my position, for lack of a better phrase, becomes obsolete. Because there's no longer a need for me. Right? Like, that's my dream. I hope, and I think about the work I've done in nonprofit, and that's the dream of all nonprofits, right? Like, there are people who have been doing the work for years. And again, I want to acknowledge my privilege and just the fact that there are people, I want to honor those who have been in those spaces much longer than I ever have and have remained committed to the mission. And, shout outs to them. There's so many people. And I think it's important to acknowledge that that those people are, that again, you don't go working with kids thinking like, okay, well, it's whatever, right? I hope you don't, because then that's a separate problem in of itself. But yeah, I lived in Florida. There was a lot of history I had to actually learn on my own. Yeah, that's related to the Puritan thing. Yeah, and just the whitewashing of history, right, Jess? Absolutely, absolutely. I 100% agree with that. I think it's also important to hold space for. But the point I'm trying to make is about advocates and people working in these fields is hopefully you know we don't have to live in a time where they're poor or they're homeless people or there's like a utopia, right? There's this ideal vision of society, and how we perceive utopia is also perceived by what we understand to be naturally occurring, and thus because it is natural, it is unchanging versus what we believe we can change, right? And as it stands right now, poverty is a naturally occurring symptom of society, right? It's interesting. Like someone was telling me, yes, capitalism is not a political system. It's an economic one, right? And that's very true. And theoretically, we're not run by economic systems. I disagree with that. I think because in the name of seeking, I think the goal, right? I would contend that as a matter of fact, our democracy is run by capitalism. It is run by the desire for companies to exercise their goal as a within the system of capitalism, which is make as much fucking money as humanly possible. Absent the consequences, absent who is hurt or affected, what matters only is your bottom line. Speaking of, Sam, I see you, girl. What is up, baby? Sam Gray, I see ya. Oh, I leave ya. Yay. How's Fork Knife today, Sam? Is it the new season yet? How are you, friend? Happy Mental Health Monday. I'm so glad to see you. Rough? Aw. Why rough? Like just games? Watch out what you say. Jeff Bezos will get you. Beth Bezos. Jizz Bezos. Phallic ass head Bezos. If they put a condom on Jeff Bezos' head, maybe we finally be protected from the dick that he is today. It was a new season today. Played like a trash can. Nah, it's okay. Warm-ups, Sam. It's a new season in Valorant, and guess what? Like, I'm still potato. It's all relative. 8 hours of warm-ups. That's what it is. Look, you gotta play the long game. You know what I'm saying? Because if anyone ever tells you ranked is easy, no matter what game, that person is not a gamer in my book. Because if you're a gamer, you're always trying to do as best as you can, right? 2 dubs in 8 hours. Look, you worked for them. You worked for those dubs. Look, you know how hard it is to be average at something? You know how hard it is to be average at something, y'all? Like, just to be average. Not great. Not good. Just fucking average at something. Take a game like Fortnite. How many people play Fortnite? What's up? How many people play Fortnite? How many players on Fortnite in 2021? You used to play Fortnite, lady? That's fair. On average, the 2021 player count in Fortnite is anywhere between 6 and 12 million. I'll be back in a bit. Gotta run the errand and probably will be dinner time. All right, Kelly, thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. Much love, friend. Hopefully, we'll see you in a bit. It's just gonna be a short stream today because I'm low on spoons, y'all. So we're just chatting, we're just talking, chilling, and I want to talk about my stream next Friday. Going from there, it's gonna be a special stream. I'm really excited about it. I'll tell you about it in a bit. But yeah, 6 to 12 million people, right? Yeah, they're always changing enough to keep people engaged. And you know, like a good game will do that. Like for all the shit I will give Fortnite about the cultural appropriation they do, right? Like taking the dances and the outfits and all that other shit. Like, that's really my issue with it. I don't play Fortnite just because I'm not good at Fortnite, because it doesn't appeal to me. Not that there's anything wrong with the game itself. It's just the whole building thing like throws me off, and I don't like that component of it. And I have friends who are fucking fanatics about it, and that's even before I knew Sam. I mean, more power to you, right? That's awesome. Nothing wrong with that. Excuse me. Yeah, and you know, I think like, and that's just active players. When you think about how many people have actually downloaded Fortnite and played it at least once, how big can that game be? It's probably, one of these articles are saying, according to Epic themselves, Fortnite on iOS devices make up roughly 160 million players of the 350 million who have played Fortnite in total. Jesus Christ. So nearly one third, less than one third of the players. Jesus. Oh no, just a little bit under 33%. That is so wild. But y'all, I played up till season 9. Nice, lady. Nice. Then you switch to Division. Division is so cracked. Oh my gosh. There's a game I do wanna I am thinking I'm gonna buy I'm thinking about buying, not thinking, I know I'm gonna buy Outriders, lady, and Haku. So if you're still around, I'm just letting y'all know, like, I was talking to y'all too individually about grinding it, because I played the demo and I just had such a blast, y'all. It was so much fun. And then that's one thing I will say. And you know, I think it's awesome to hold space for it, yo. Like, just to play a grindy game that I could play with a group of friends, I think it'd be really cool. I would love to do it. And I think you can grind up to like world tier 15 or some shit. And honestly, that's sexy to me. Just say it. But anyway. But yeah. But just to be average at a game like that, y'all, is... Yo, that's impressive, Sam. So, yo. All about perspective, baby. That's all I'm going to say. And besides, it's one day. It's fine. It's just the first day. The best part about fucking up everything on the very first day of anything is you have the rest of the days to figure it out. I'll see you. Wait, I missed what game you was talking about. I was talking about Outriders. We were talking about it before. I also want to check out Chernobylite with you. But I've been wanting to play Outriders forever. Like, yeah. And yeah, on that note, y'all, let me switch topics, y'all, because I am feeling, oh man, my head is starting to hurt. And it's because like it's a lack of sleep. Not sleep, but just like I haven't been sleeping that well just because of all the extra shit I've been doing. And so let me tell y'all my roadmap for the rest of September. So my birthday is next Friday. Friday, September 24th. I will be doing a long charity stream. I don't know when. I will be giving out the details on that officially by the end of the week. But let me tell you a little bit about the charity, about the cause, right? We were talking about abortion earlier, about the Texas State Bill 8, which limits the amount of, which severely limits women's capabilities to have an abortion, legal and safe abortion in the state of Texas, right? So on September 24th, we will be doing a charity stream to raise funds for a nonprofit in Texas called Fund Texas Choice. It is a nonprofit which supports women in arranging for travel, whether in Texas, whether out of Texas, for getting a safe abortion, towards getting the health and travel costs to help them resolve that, and to have autonomy and be able to make a choice for their bodies. Our goal, the goal I'm setting is $800. Hopefully we can raise $800 for this cause. As a part of that, I want to make it as engaging as humanly possible, right? So what that means is we will have challenges to where every 25 or every $100, I don't know yet, like every set amount of money, every milestone we hit, I will be doing something on stream, or it'll be a part of a promise or it's off stream. So everyone loves to see me get scared and terrible. So I promise one of the upcoming milestones is if there's $100 raised, I guarantee I will play 1 hour of Phasmo in one sitting. Like, so that's a thing. All right. And so, so I'm trying to make it as engaging as possible. There's a lot of things to work on. I wanted to just be bigger than the 200 follower stream we had a while back, which was really awesome. Which, by the way, even with all these hotspots, the hotspots and shit, we're at 242 followers, y'all. We are so close to 250. That's fucking insane. We've been doing this for just a little over 5 months. And 150 days. And 150 plus days, right? And I'm so blessed that we get to do this together. We get to spend time together. And thank you all so much for everything, for the love and your time and your engagement. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you, friends. Thank you all colleagues and comrades. That's all love. But yeah, that is the plan for the birthday stream. By the end of September, I hope to have the first writing blog, the first blogs released on Medium. Also, I'm debating between Medium or doing like raunchy shit on Patreon. I don't know yet. We'll see. But some people have been talking about some things they're interested in seeing. So for Fan House, if you are in my Fan House, for anyone interested in supporting, thank you to Mina for supporting me on Coffee. Thank you to Kelly for supporting me on Fan House. As you all know, or as you may know, I have asked everyone to please unsubscribe to me on Twitch because of the Twitch Do Better raids and because of all that. I've asked people to not to unsub to me. And even if Twitch does do better, frankly, I'm okay with not getting money in subs. Just because I'm blessed to be in a position where I don't need to make money from this in order to validate my success. Not that there's anything wrong with people who do that, because I think it's, if you want quantifiable goals, you want quantifiable goals. I think that's something admirable. And that shit is important, yo. That shit is important, right? With that being said, for me personally, like, I don't fucking care. Just to be honest. Because Twitch is so scuffed with how it approaches things compared to other platforms. Like, let me drop this. Let me just say this. A Twitch sub, even right now, will cost you $4, right? For September. I get 50% of that. Theoretically, I get 50% of that, which would still be $250. I still get like half of $250. I'll still get $250 off that, right? Which is a better percentage than if it were $5, because it's 50% versus $250, whatever $250 or 4 is, right? What is that anyway? Excuse me. Like 65% versus, yeah, like 60 something percent over 50%. Whatever. And so 62.5%. That's what the ratio would be, I think. If I remember, if I'm doing the math correctly. But anyway, here's the thing, right? On FanHouse or even Coffee, right? If I get a payment, if someone subscribes to me on FanHouse, first off, no matter what time of year you do it, it's always going to be $3 a month, right? And you get 10% discount if you subscribe for 3 months at a time. You get a 10% discount. With that being said, FanHouse only takes 10% versus Twitch, which takes 50%. And Twitch is awesome because like you can gift subs, you can cheer, you can donate. Like there's so much good shit you could do. If you want to do FanHouse, oh wait, did I do it as a command? I don't even know if I did. I did it. Go fucking figure. Here, hold up. I got you. It's also in my thing, lady, in my about section, and yeah, I got you though. That's only if y'all want to. All right, like this isn't required, y'all. With that being said, I do want to find a way to reward people who do subscribe to me on FanHouse over Twitch. So there you go. That's the link in chat. So if you want to support, it's just $3. I actually make more money off that because I make $270. FanHouse only takes 10% of revenue, right? So I make $270 off a $3 subscription. So it's $2 cheaper to y'all, and I still make 20 cents more. And I don't need the money, so I don't feel obligated to jump it up to $5. And here's the thing I think about, right? It does cost money to make a stream. I've done well so far. I've been blessed in that I don't have to rely on this money so much, right? Because all the money that I've been able to make off the stream, thankfully, has been used to put back into the stream. So additional peripherals, this mic, the camera, the games we played, all this shit, right? Like so much shit. Like that's what the stream is paid for, and I'm grateful. I think also to that end, it's just a matter of what are we doing to, what am I doing to continue providing the best experiences possible for y'all? And, and that means what are we doing in the Discord? What other type of content am I also providing? To make it beneficial for y'all, to make it more fun for y'all to watch, and for me to engage, because I don't want to. I love streaming, but I don't want to be just a streamer. I want to be a content creator. I want to be able to create opportunities for us to play together. And if we can make good content, good videos out of it, then that's awesome, right? That's really the end goal, right? I want my cake and I want to eat it too, really. But thank you, friends. Yeah, I appreciate the love, y'all. Much, much love and appreciation. Yeah, I'm feeling super. I'm feeling it, y'all. I'm feeling it. It's been a great weekend, and it's been a great day. I think my body is still getting used to not to like working, to being so like engaged mentally, and not just from anxiety, right? So there's that. But there's so many plans I want to do, and so many things I want to do, and just make it be great for us. And I hope you stick around, and I hope you, as much, I just love being able to do this for y'all, and I hope y'all enjoy it, and we take it from there. So tomorrow, because I do not stream on Wednesdays, I promise I want to hold a little longer stream. We will be streaming still at the same time, 7 o'clock. Mez! Hi, Mez! Mez! My friend. You souped up your stream. I did. I finally upgraded, yo. Mez, how are you, friend? How are you, y'all? Aw, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I like it too. Look, y'all. You're good. Okay, good. Yay. How's John? How's Boy? You see, I like Mez because her boyfriend's name and my name are the same name, and it's a good name. True story, y'all. He's good? Yay! Happy to hear that. You've been adulting all day, cleaning and organizing? Yes, girl. Yes. Yo, Mez, I was just telling chat. I don't know how much you heard, but I love you and I miss you. And I'm so glad that you were able to jump in, taking time out of your day to come by and say hello. Aw. What? 7 days till you moved to Rhode Island? Hey, yo. Okay, Mez. Okay. Look, Mez. My birthday is next Friday. And I'm hosting a charity stream. And I would love it if you could stop by and say hello. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. And like, I'm trying to tell everyone, I would just love to see people there. We're going to be raising money for charity. We need unicorn streamers and a unicorn hat. And confetti? Yes, I'm with it. We're going to celebrate, y'all. My friends, we are going to celebrate. Like, we're going to be raising money for a great cause. Raising money for... And a stripper pole. Whoa. Oh, my God. Oh, my. Ah! We can put that in the corner. If I bought a stripper pole and like even for the memes, my ass would try to jump on it as a joke and like break my neck. Like, just knowing me, like, cause I'm so fucking clumsy, y'all. I am clumsy as shit. Like, but yo, Mez, I'm so glad you stopped by. Thank you. I'm feeling yeah, no, don't die. Thank you so much. I'm feeling exhausted. So I was about to end stream. What are you gonna do on your charity stream? We're gonna be doing gaming. I want to be doing a lot of I also want to hold a lot of I want to play like a lot of community games with you. Yeah, duh. I know you play Apex. Yes. Oh, Ghost Hunter Corps? I don't know. I don't think I have that. I have Phasmophobia. I know Phasmophobia is. Oh, Say's been dying to play that? Oh my gosh. I have been talking about playing scary games. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm down for Apex and for I'm down to check out that Ghost Hunter game. I know it's scary and I'm gonna hate it, but I'll do it for the memes. I'll do it for the stream. People love to see me in pain, so whatever the crowd wants, whatever Rome wants, I shall give them, Mez. Just not Valorant because I have no clue how to play that thing. Yeah, no worries. Me neither. Would you play Subnautica? I've heard about Subnautica, lady. I've actually seen Daphne, like one of the bigger streamers, play it. Yo, on Thursdays actually, y'all. On Thursdays, I do play. It's like story time. Bowtie Thursday is kind of like the single player game, game day, and so I've been playing. Last Thursday we played Cyberpunk 2077, so that's fun. Do I still play Roll Company? I do. I haven't played it in a while, Luke. I think the last time I played was with y'all, and it's not that I don't like the game or anything. It's just I haven't had a chance to play it. I got really into the Outriders demo. Like, I'm about to re-download the Outriders demo just so I can play with the other two classes. Honestly. Because you can upgrade up to, like, level 7, I think. And, like, you can have up to... There are 3 classes. And then each class has a subclass. And, yeah, yo, if you want to, Luke, like, even tonight, I gotta go work out, and I had to eat dinner. And, I still have to meditate. And get ready for bed, but so maybe not tonight, but tomorrow actually. Oh, tomorrow. Mez, did you like that? Have you tried the Outriders demo, Mez? Because I've been telling people I want to buy Outriders. And lady, what class I like? That's the thing. I only played the one class. I played Pyromancer, but I really loved playing. The Explosive Interrupt. Oh, you didn't really like it? Aw. Oh, well. No worries. Hey, I know we gonna find something to play, Mez. I ain't worried about it. I know you a G. Yo, I know, Mez, you about that life. We gonna find something to play. Alright? Alright, and, Mike, how are you? Yo, long time no see. Thank you for coming through. Happy Mental Health Monday, my man. Thank you for coming through, clocking in. How you feeling? How are you? It's been a while. So good to see you. I love the Trickster. Yo, Trickster is nasty. I do like the Trickster. Like, I do. It's funny because I was watching, like, Wid's gameplay, and Trickster was, like, is super nice, apparently. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. I just like putting shit on fire. But yeah, y'all, we're talking about, again, just a couple of things, Mez. I've been asking Mez and Mike, and for everyone that's new, thank you so much for clocking in, showing love. Hello. I've been asking everyone to please unsubscribe to me on Twitch. And the reason why is, in case you don't know, for the past 30 days, content creators of color, specifically women of color, specifically women of color within the LGBTQIA plus community, specifically, and also trans women, they've been a vast majority, they've been disproportionately the target of follow botting and hate rates. Just recently, 2 days ago, Wired released an article about how Twitch has pressed charges against two individuals they believe to be the individuals responsible for the follow botting and the hate raids. And so on every stream since then, I've been adding the hashtag to my stream title, Twitch Do Better and Sub Off Twitch. And the reason for that is because, like, I don't want to actively generate revenue for a platform that's not supporting all of their content creators just because they're not of color and just because they're not part of the top 100, right? I've been good. Just been busy, found a new job, been doing training, so just been focusing on that. Yo, hey Mike, congratulations, my man. Congratulations. I'm so happy to hear that for you. I hope the new job treating you better than before. Yeah, so apparently Outriders is $36 on Epic. Yeah, like Outriders is cheaper now. It was like $60 before. Um, but I know Lady still wants to do Chernobylite, Ghost Hunter Company. I need to take notes. I need to write notes here for myself because I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna forget, y'all. Mez says Ghost Hunter Company. And I do remember, Lady, you said Subnautica, and then also Mez, you're talking about Subnautica as well. Oh, wait a minute, is Chernobylite a solo game? I thought it was a multiplayer game. I thought it was kind of like Remnants from the Ashes. You could play like co-op, but it was like a different story every time, and such. That's unfortunate. That's super unfortunate. Yeah, y'all. Like I do like the story games. But I think like when I'm on stream, I want to find game. I want to be able to play games that other people can join me, and I do want to be able to have fun with y'all. Like I do want to play with y'all. So I'm just throwing it out. So like that's kind of like where I'm going. I'm just letting y'all know. But it's got great pay, very good benefits, extremely well work-life balance. Yo, good for you, man. I'm happy to hear that, bro. I'm glad to hear that, Mike. You deserve it, man. You deserve it. All right? That's what's important. All right? Good for you, my man. Good for you. I'm happy. And you know what, everyone, like it's I love the hugging. What emotes are those? That's so freaking cute. Aw, give please and take RNG. Aw. Yeah, that shit is adorable. Those emotes are fucking adorable, yo. I'm with it. It's very Kirby-ish. Kawaii Kirby-ish. I don't know if that's a phrase, but yo, that's what I'm rolling with. But y'all, I'm gonna close off on this note. Thank you so much for holding space with me, spending time with me, y'all. I appreciate the patience and spending time, showing love. Even though the streams are going to be shorter, I still do want to try streaming at least 4 times a day, 4 times a week. I mean, after my birthday though, I am going to, I am scaling back in terms of days. I would like to do still 12 hours a week, ideally, at least like 10 hours a week of streaming. And because for every hour on stream, it's a half hour of prep. So realistically, I just burnt the shit out of my grilled cheese. No, Maz, no. You know what? It's not burnt. It's charred. Okay. It's smoky. All right. It's caramelized. You've caramelized the cheese. You still ate it though. Yo, Mez is the homie, yo. That's why. Yo, that's why Mez is the homie, yo. Day one. That's why Mez is a day one, yo. She real, y'all. If you haven't checked out Mez already, take a butter knife and scrape it. Yeah, I just do that all the time, y'all. Kelly, thank you. I'm glad you came back, yo. Thank you for wishing me a good night. Much love. Take a butter knife. Scrape that bitch. Scrape that shit. Alright, y'all. We are. Jazz, thank you so much for the good night. Good night to you too, my friends. And friends, thank you all so much for the love and appreciation. We are going to raid my homie, Killmonger. We've been talking about raiding Killmonger for a while, and kept not doing it. Oh, wait, what? Did I spell his name wrong? I did. Like. What? Oh. I'm stupid. There we go. I was like, I kept spelling his name wrong. Yo, so everyone, we'll be back on Tuesday tomorrow at 7 p.m. With the new job. 7 p.m. is the new start time once again. And yeah, thank you again so much for holding space with me. Much love and appreciation to y'all. We'll take it from there, comrades. My name is Jay, JR the Part-Time Gamer, aka JR Part-Time. Be kind, be well, be good. To others, most importantly, to yourself. Much love. Let's go raid.